Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chi Cultivation and Manipulation by yours truly, Adrian Bolio. If you'd like to support this channel, you may purchase one of these for $10 on Amazon. And let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about diet and exercise. I've discussed how to mentally prepare and practice for the right mindset to manipulate Chi, and how it's time to discuss preparing the body. The pineal gland is supposed to be the seat of the soul, and that the body acts as its vessel in this universe. From our mind, we perceive the world and its connection to the body, as well as the body's function to help the mind in its own condition. What that means is that if you want to be a greater cultivator, you need to have a body that can generate and heal the flow, the Chi. That means diets will need to change, exercise and semi-daily strengthening routines will become part of your schedule, and overall awareness of healthy living must be implemented. It doesn't matter the condition you are in now, it matters what you can see in the future for yourself and carrying out each step out to get there. Some effects take a lot longer because people have to put it away past their time and practice, while others may find it naturally adhere to a better lifestyle simply because of how they are built. As long as the body becomes healthier, then the body can generate more Chi within the body. The more volatile the body is, the less effects or detrimental effects can occur, such as paranoia or anxiety, because the onset of these abilities can bring out deep reservoirs of emotion. Buried underneath the layers of the soul is the body for it to inhabit. Only the body is limited to, therefore it becomes stronger if we decide to strengthen it, and we must strengthen it. The best exercises that support Chi cultivation and manipulation is cardiovascular workouts, such as jogging, running, and sports that help maintain sustain an extended period of increased breathing and heart rate. This will directly help with breathing patterns because of the pacing used in running, or in the forms of breathing to practice how they affect the body. Second to cardio workouts is weightlifting, which not only requires better cardio to get more oxygen into the bloodstream, but also makes you physically stronger. A frail body is not getting the proper nutrients it needs, but exercises forces the body to take in more nutrients. This creates a demand in the body to be constantly given nutrients that otherwise would not be hungry for. A stronger body with a greater variety of strong food choices creates a better environment to cultivate Chi. Exercises also raises the endorphins in the mind and also helps cultivators feel out their Chi better. Usually after an extensive workout, Chi cultivation is a lot stronger, and meditation is widely used to help recover and rest the body. The trance that follows into deep meditation is also its own exercise, and the body must be able to handle the energy surge and constant breathing. The stress of these factors on the body becomes lessened when it's strengthened. Eating healthy starts with choosing to accept you must have the eating wrong, and that the entire time you've decided to try being better. There's nothing wrong with improving. In fact, if there were not for these changes, one could not cultivate Chi because of its forces the individual to leave behind unstable living conditions in exchange for stable conditions. The diet of a cultivator is low in red meat and alcohol. It's high in tree fruits and plant-based foods, an alternative source of protein that are not from dead animals. The cultivator's diet is also very simple, in which they live day to day on only what the body requires under these conditions, and extends the quality of this synthetic diet for physical activity. A good example of that is a cultivator should supplement their diet with whey or plant-based protein, sweet potatoes and rice, instead of eating ground beef if they are quite physically active. The best fuel for Chi cultivation is tree fruits and low-hanging fruit. A good combo per day is to consume lemon water in the morning, oranges, peaches, and bananas for snacks, and fresh salad greens for dinner with chicken breasts or rice or fish along with that. Almonds and cashews should be added for extra protein and amino acids for the body needs. A little bit of meat here and there is good for proper brain activity on other neurological functions. The problem with red meat is that it contains high levels of hard metals from its processing, that its digestion in the body becomes harder to consume, and it also creates carbon dioxide gas buildup. Alcohol has the same effect when consumed because it too increases CO2 in the body, and the harmful gas to human lessens the amount of melatonin that can be generated in the body when the onset of darkness. We need more melatonin to turn into DMT that will help with the onset of cultivation. There are also foods that you can eat that target the pineal gland and help it cleanse itself. So what this means is that if you're going to change the way you diet, you're also going to see an improvement in your chi. So avoid alcohol, avoid red meats, and most likely avoid anything that's going to be heavily impacting your body, like sugar or, like I said, red meat. But it's anything that can cause cardiovascular problems or causes blood pressure issues or anything that worsens any of these conditions. That if you have it, you want to have something that keeps your body clean. Also, rule of thumb to drink a lot of water. To supplement anything that you're drinking with water is probably the best thing to do. Drink non-fluoridated water by getting a filter and consume more iodine in your diet to detoxify your body of chemicals. Fluoride directly tampers with the pineal gland and its abilities and has been known to cause cancers linked to nervous system damage. Iodine helps the immune system and inhibits of fluoride in the body. It is important to know what is truly killing you slowly and to fight back against it. By creating awareness of being healthier, you're also researching, studying, and learning all that there is to know of what the foods help make the body better. Wheatgrass juice, mangoes, green tea, B vitamins, bananas, and fresh orange juice are great for cleansing and enhancing the pineal gland, as well as increasing the amount of qi produced in your body. Fresh leafy greens, salads, spinach, mixed greens, and garden greens can give you a variety of different B vitamins that your mind needs as well as to run efficiently. Or you can supplement it with a B vitamin such as B12 methylcobalamin, I still can't pronounce it, or a B vitamin complex of 1,000 milligrams or more. B vitamins and wheatgrass juice helps remove toxins in the mind and body. Mangoes help blood move easier between cell membrane and blood vessels, allowing your mind and body to transport materials faster between cell and body and act as an enhancer of the mind to allow nutrition to be given more easily to damaged cells. Green tea acts as an antioxidant to preserve testosterone, as does Earl Grey tea, except the added boost of caffeine in Earl Grey is meditation may help you focus and expel energy better. Lastly, all other tree fruits and stone fruits will not only enhance the amount of qi within the body, but builds up over time in the point at which the more you practice qi cultivation, the more your body will begin to crave fruit. So as you practice qi cultivation, you may notice that not only will your dice change, but your body will also want certain things based off of what you're doing. As the tree fruits and oranges, when I started cultivating and really getting into expelling qi out of palms and seeing it, and as the aurora, my body started craving more fruits. It wanted water, direct water, nothing more, no sugars, no sodas, just water. All the sugary stuff came from the fruits, but the fruit sugar were not processed and there were not anything harmful about the true fruits versus the fruit sugar that's cultivated or refined in a factory. And then for the list of ingredients, I said wheatgrass juice, mangoes, green tea, B vitamins, bananas, and fresh orange juice. These are all great things for your body, but they're most importantly for your brain as well. Another important rule of cultivating, sustaining qi energy, and preserving of a special oil called claustrum oil is also to abstain from sex, masturbation, and sexual desires in which you expel or release qi. Essentially, only a certain amount of claustrum oil is ever secreted, and sex steals the potential of how claustrum oil can help with qi cultivation, but more importantly, how long you can live. If you overtire the body with exhaustion and lack of sleep, or even the wrong diet, it can disrupt and destroy the benefits of the oil. If you follow the proper diet, exercise, and abstinence of sex, you're preserving the oil until the next cycle of secretion, which internally will make you smarter, more aware, and stronger with qi manipulation. If you continuously preserve the chrism from which you're more cycles as you age, you remain as strong as you were before. It is not something that can be done overnight, as sexual desires are a very real human desire, but practicing at your peak ability will test your will to abstain to see and feel the difference. When you practice in seriousness, adhere to this section the most in your daily life to keep your ability strong and powerful. So keep up your diet, keep up your exercise, and for this claustrum oil, the claustrum oil is located in your spine. It's generated every half of the month, so it's twice a month, but you can corrupt it if you eat, the red meats and the alcohol. If you have too much sex, you're also leeching from this ability that you have inside your body. It helps you cleanse your nervous system, it helps cleanse your brain, it helps rejuvenate your cells, it keeps your DNA intact so you don't lose your telomeres, you don't get older. So if you can preserve chrism, the best thing to do, you'll feel a lot better every half month as you preserve it. So as long as you keep preserving it and you don't corrupt it, then the stronger and mindset you will get. And this goes into the whole eating fruits and eating a proper diet, because these preserve it. Now, fruits can be acidic, and you can balance that out by keeping your body basic, but you have to keep it under that by drinking water, as well as consuming the right amounts of vegetables and correct proteins that are not over acidic. All right, so that is the diet and exercise form. Make sure to keep up a semi-daily exercise regimen and eat well, and you should be able to cultivate cheap pretty well. You can buy it on Amazon, and if you want to see more, just click some videos. All right, I'll see you folks later.